We just got some new Smiling Critters information, some possible new info on Huggy Wuggy, a possible prediction for the next second gameplay trailer for Chapter 3, and a lot more. So without further ado, let's go hop into the news. The very first thing is that on Friday, yesterday, Mob Entertainment actually posted on their Twitter saying this post, saying just have a good day or else, showing the sun emoji, and of course showing the image for the gameplay trailer, one of showing of course Dog Day there. As you guys can see, Dog Day has the sun charm, that's why they said that, and of course have a good day because it's Dog Day. But of course this has been taken different ways. I took the thumbnail from the original video and matched it, but it's the exact same. They didn't change anything from the thumbnail to this video, so two things can either be happening here. One, they're just trying to give us more information since everything been kind of dry lately and we've been relying on the developers to type in chat, which is the majority of this video just talking about. Or just a second thing, they want us to remember Dog Day for some reason, or this actually has some hidden intentions in it, which could of course lead up to a following maybe everyday thing. Who knows? There's two possibilities. It could be leading up to something, or it could just be them wanting to post because things have been dry lately, but just keep this in mind. Of course, if you look at the photo up close, this is another high quality photo of a Dog Day with, of course, nothing new in it, but this is still so amazing. I love this render. Now, thanks to my butt on Discord, we're able to see this photo from the Discord chat of Toby, one of the developers, when someone asks, what's your opinion on Hoppy Hopscotch, aka one of my favorite smiling critters, one of my favorite, not my favorite. I think Catnap is already my favorite. I don't know. Hoppy Hopscotch is just a really interesting character, but Toby replies, a little bit annoying, but bearable. This is very interesting since we got other information on other smiling critters in my other videos, but it's really interesting to see that we got more information on Hoppy Hopscotch and how he's a little bit annoying, but still bearable. That's, of course, going to be interesting since I thought that would be kind of like, Kicking Chicken, where he sounds like he's going to be annoying type, but it looks like it's just going to be Hoppy Hopscotch. And I'm trying to look for the whole character description guy, but I forgot where I even is. But Hoppy Hopscotch, I think, is just, she's just like a bunny, Really interesting to see this information on Hoppy Hopscotch. Now moving on to some Huggy news, the thing you guys been waiting for so long. I know, we all love Huggy. We all love the Huggy news. But if you've been on Twitter or the internet, you've seen this render floating around. Of course, we know this is not an official render, and it's just been taken from inspiration from this one shot of a VHS tape in the Chapter 3 gameplay trailer. Now, thanks to Huggy Lives On Twitter. Please go follow her. She's amazing. She actually I don't know if this is actually the group chat or I don't know if this is the general tab or if it's the media tab because I see photos here. Huggy Lives On says, "It's this you talking about? Is this you talking about? That's fan made. It's by Shorty Pop. I don't know how you pronounce that YouTube channel name. And of course, it shows a different couple of images of this one image of Huggy that's been floating around, becoming a whole bunch of thumbnail clickbait. I didn't want to put it on my thumbnail since it felt like another thumbnail clickbait, but I did add the one from Chapter 3, so it's still there. What's interesting is that a developer replied with, "Damn, that was fast," with a whole bunch of eye emojis. Now this, of course, is going to open up a whole can of worms in this whole situation here. Of course, someone replied saying, "Yo, you said that was fast. Is it official?" Also, sorry for my bird screaming. She said, "No, just interesting." Now this is of course really interesting. Why? We could definitely make our own little theories on this. When Huggy Lazan says, "Why is it so interesting?" Amber said, "Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy?" Now we could talk about why this is interesting for many different reasons. Like one, the trailer did come out 3 weeks ago, so I don't think it's that fast for someone to make fan renders on it. Second of all, maybe that this is actually going to be the Huggy Wuggy we see in the game. Maybe after the fall, he lost his eyes and some teeth and he's just extremely like this. I do feel like that this could be the Huggy that we do see in the game, and that's why I even said that's fast because people are making, maybe she said it in this one way, that's fast because people are making renders and animations with like one VHS tape. That's a possibility. Or it could be that it's fast because, this is the character in Poppy Playtime that people are already getting right, and the theories are starting to connect with these fan-made videos. One thing we do know is that she is, of course, a developer. She wasn't able to play test Poppy Playtime Chapter 3 yet because she has an old graphics card. Maybe we should all just hook her up with a graphics card. Hey, yo, let's all talk about this. But she does work on art, so if this is official artwork, maybe. We just gotta always keep that in mind that this could be a possibility. I'm not saying that Huggy Wuggy is, of course, in Chapter 3. We have no idea, but I do have a 99% chance hoping that he's gonna be in there because there's no way Huggy Wuggy is not in Chapter 3 at this point with all the information and teasers I got. I literally did another video talking about that too. And also in Chapter 1, Huggy Lives On also pointed pointed out that this isn't a toy in Chapter 1, a ripped open box showing Huggy Wuggy with blackened eyes and no teeth in his mouth, just a grinning smile. Similar to, of course, the other Huggy Wuggy one that has his teeth in the bottom missing, but he still has upper teeth, he still has a big grin, and of course his eyes are blacked out. His head shape's of course a little bit different, but it's very similar how this is in Chapter 1. Sorry for my bird of course screaming, she likes to do that when I record. But now moving on to the last bit of news, or just predictions. Poppy Playtime News actually has a prediction that Chapter 3 might release in January 12th, when I do not believe that. I think it's actually the teaser trailer, the gameplay trailer too. So of course the prediction of why it's releasing January 2024 is of course many different evidence leading up to it. I do not think that's going to be the case because January 12th is literally just a week, not even a week, 6 days away from now. So yeah, I don't call that. As you guys can see here, the first evidence was because Chapter 1 released on October 12th, 2021, which is of course a Tuesday. Project Playtime also released on December 12th, 2022, which is a Monday, and Chapter 2 ever released on May 5th, Thursday, but it was delayed. It was a delayed release day at the time. So we do know that Project Playtime was meant to release on December 12th, but also had like a delayed. But yeah, things of course get delayed, but as you guys can see, all the dates are lining up with, December 12th. And of course, the trailer for Chapter 3 released on December 12th, 2023, and when Mob Entertainment announced the delay of Chapter 3, it was of course on basically December 12th was the original date for Chapter 3. We never actually got the official confirmation that Chapter 3 was meant to release on December 12th, just they announced the delay on December 12th and had a new gameplay trailer, most likely meaning that's when they were planning to release it, but then they planned to delay it. We sadly do not know for sure. But this is of course some huge news because we already got a while back, like a few weeks ago, that we already knew that in January we're supposed to get the second gameplay trailer. And since it's only 6 days away, and of course January 12th is a Friday, they love releasing things on Fridays, if you guys couldn't tell. This is of course all connecting to the dots that we could be getting the second gameplay trailer next Friday on January 12th. Remember, just a prediction. We're not saying that it is coming out on January 12th. This is just prediction dates. And I do not think Chapter 3 is releasing on that because they usually release games on a Thursday, not Fridays, and if they do, why would they release a game in 6 weeks out of nowhere with no hype, nothing? They said they would not shadow drop the game. So either we're gonna get the trailer on Monday, or almost a lead up to it on Friday, or we will be getting the gameplay trailer on Friday, which I do hope. You guys could of course let me know in the comments below what you guys do think about the prediction. Of course it's not mine, got it from the news and just added in my own thoughts to it. But what do you guys do think about Hoppy Hopscotch, being annoying but bearable? And what do you guys do think about Huggy Wuggy possibly returning with his new form? Let me know in the comments below, and please don't forget to subscribe. It really does help out the channel a lot. I know, even if you don't want to subscribe, that's totally fine. I'm okay with that, but I'm legally required to ask you to subscribe. And if you could take a few seconds to do that, that'd be amazing. You make my day. Anyway, see you guys on the next video.